2, given y is equal to 2x minus 4, determine the gradient m of the line and explain how you obtained it. Okay, so the gradient of this line m is just 2, because the gradient is always, so gradient is the coefficient of x. Okay, the gradient of the line is always just the number in front of the x there. What is the gradient of a line parallel to this and passing through this point? This one, they are kind of trying to trick us a bit with this. We don't need that part. So if the line is parallel to this, then it means that m is 2, because parallel lines have the same gradient. Okay, so you don't really have to do anything. They give you that point, but we don't have to do anything. On the same system of axes, draw these two lines. Use the set of axes provided on the next page. Show your intercept calculations below. Okay, so the one line that we have is y is equal to 2x minus 4. The other line we need to work out. So we know that the gradient is 2. And we know, let's just do this in different colors so we're not confusing ourselves. Let's see. Okay, so y is equal to 2x minus 4. Let's do that one first. So let's work out the x-intercept because they want to see that very clearly. So the x-intercept is when y is equal to 0. So that is going to be 0 is equal to 2x minus 4. We're going to take the minus 4 across. It's going to become positive 4 is equal to 2x. And then I'm going to divide by that 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. So x is 2. So that means our x-intercept is going to be at 2, 0. Our y-intercept for this line and for every line is when x is 0. So we're going to have y is equal to 2 times 0 minus 4. So y is equal to 2 times 0 is 0 minus 4. So y is minus 4. So this is going to be the point 0 minus 4. So let's draw this line first. So we've got 2, 0, and 0 minus 4. So there's the 2, 0. And then the other one is 0 minus 4. Then you'll have to just forgive me, I don't have a ruler, so I'll draw this as straight as I can. Basically, just putting your ruler between these points and drawing a line between them. And then let's label what we can. So we've got 0 minus 4. We've got 2 and 0. And this is the line y is equal to 2x minus 4. The other line, so what is the gradient of this line passing through that? Okay, so we need to work out what this line is first. So y is equal to 2x plus c. We don't know what the c is. Let's do it in different colors, sorry. And we are given this point. So let's sub that in. So y is minus 3 is equal to 2 times 2, because that's the x value, plus c. We got minus 3 is equal to 4 plus c. take the 4 across, it's going to be minus 3 minus 4 is equal to c. That is going to be minus 7 is equal to c. So this line, y is equal to 2x minus 7. So then we can work out our x and y coordinates, our intercepts. Our x-intercept, we said that is when y is equal to 0. So that is going to be 0 is equal to 2x minus 7. Take the 7 across. So 7 is equal to 2x. And we're going to divide by 2. So that's going to be 3.5 is equal to x. So we're going to have 3.50. And then our y-intercept is when x is 0. That is going to be 2 times 0 minus 7. So y is going to be minus 7. Okay, let's draw this in. So we've got 3.5 and 0. And minus 7. 0 again, drawing this line. So you can see they are very definitely parallel lines. Can fill in the points we've got. So 0, minus 7, 3, 0, and this is 2x minus 7. Okay, and that is the final one. Let's see. Determine the equation of a line passing through these 2 points. Okay, so I think it's a separate question now. Yeah. Okay, so separate question now. So determine the equation of the line passing through those 2 points. So first of all, what I would do is we're going to work out the gradient of this line. In the gradient, we always have this equation. So it's ya minus yb over xa minus xb. Usually you get a mark just for writing that down. Let's work it out. So ya is 6 minus yb is minus 4. xa is minus 1. xb is 2. 6 minus minus 4 is 6 plus 4. At the bottom we have minus 1 minus 2, so that is minus 3. And so at the top we're going to have 10 over minus 3. So our gradient, which is not a very nice one, is 10 divided by 3. It's negative 3.33. And then once we have a gradient, we can write it like this. So y is equal to, we could also just leave it in fraction form, minus 10 over 3x plus c. And we're going to sub in one of the points. It doesn't matter which points. Let's sub in points a. So that is going to be, the y value is 6 minus 10 over 3 times minus 1 plus c. So we're going to get 6 is equal to 10 over 3 plus c. I'm going to take that across because a minus and a minus makes positive. That's why this is positive now. If we take this across, it's going to be 6 minus 10 over 3 is equal to c. So c is equal to is 2.67. So then the equation of this line, which is the answer here, is y is equal to minus 3.33 x plus 2.67.